Hello and welcome. This is the third of a 4-part video series, and we'll be looking at a data set that is focused on healthcare activities. We'll simulate the type of analytical challenges one might be faced with in a job application scenario. You can be sure that this is the kind of technical test that you might be faced with when applying for a data analyst role. So if you're ready to continue on this journey, let's get started. Welcome back. If you are just joining us, this is the third part of this particular series where we are looking at this sample data set, this healthcare sample data set. If you've missed any of the previous parts, there's a part 1, there's a part 2, and this is the third part. Do check it out just so you can follow along in the question. That said, let's jump into question number 8. So, which gender has the highest total cost for pediatric surgery? The pediatric surgery, which gender? So let's pick out, so we're looking at gender, that's the main, highest total cost as that, pediatric surgery, that's that. Now, this question looks like something we have to solve using a pivot table. So like before, right click, move a copy, take it to the end. This is so that we can preserve our master data set. Call this Q8. Enter, and just like before, when creating a pivot table, select A to J, Command Shift arrow key down, insert pivot table, and I'm going to create it in this same sheet. And I say OK here. So the pivot will be created there, and we are looking again. Let's look at the question again. It says we should look at gender with the highest total cost for pediatric surgery. So we're looking at total cost. Yes, we're looking at gender. We're looking at total costs. And the treatment specialty is pediatric surgeries. I'll select. Then we're looking at pediatric. So we're looking at gender with the highest total cost. So this is the sum of cost to the art, and then I don't like the fact that we have 3 decimal places here, 2 decimal places. Let's just make everything 2 decimal places, right? And then if I go back to home, just decrease it 1. That's it. So which gender has the highest cost? Sort it, highest to smallest. So we can tell straight away that it's the male. Pediatrics, male. Okay, let's come to the question. We're looking at gender with the highest total cost for pediatric surgery. So this is pediatric surgery, not pediatric. Let's go back there. Pediatric surgery. Pediatric surgery, not pediatric. Use that, and it's still male. Yeah, so that's 900. That's 932,900. So that. And that is well, the question is the gender. So if that is what we're looking for, the answer is male. So it's still a male. Yes. Then how does the cost distribution vary? We're looking at cost distribution again. Cost distribution vary across different ethnic categories. Yeah. For emergency medicine, yeah, conducted by the Eastwood and Stonebridge. That's longer. It's more than some of the ones we did in the past. So let's create that. Just like before, let's just make a copy, take it to the end, create a copy, call this Q9. And then Q9, we're saying that we're looking at how the cost let's create a pivot table for this straight up. So A to J, Control Shift down, and insert pivot table. An existing worksheet, just keep it tidy. I can just paste it here, say okay. And then the question once again is, how does the cost distribution vary across different ethnic groups? We're looking at ethnic groups and cost, emergency medicine, and that. So let's bring in ethnic groups to role, cost to values, and then we're looking at the treatment specialty, and we're looking at the commission name. Yeah? What was that? Treatment specialty is emergency medicine, Eastwood and Stonebridge. So let's check. Commission is Eastwood and Stonebridge, ECG. And then this is emergency medicine. And then we're looking at the cost, how the cost varies. Again, I have 4 decimal places. I don't want that. So let's just take this down to 2 decimal places, just like that. And then now let's sort it largest to smallest, just to keep it neat. And then we can just insert a trend line. Let's insert a trend line. And just like before, we can style it a little, and then this is cost variation across various ethnic categories. Cost variation across different ethnic categories. And then remember, go to design, and then take our axis title. The primary horizontal is our x-axis. And then we can call that ethnic categories. And our y-axis is our vertical, and that is our cost. So we'll do that. And that is question 9. Let's look at question 10 quickly. What is the total cost incurred by, so we're looking at total cost again. We're looking at females for respiratory medicine in 2020. Now this looks like something we can analyze using filter. So just right click again, let's create move, copy, let's call this question N, move to N, I'll call this Q10. Like I said, I'm creating this tab just so we have a paper trail on how we came across our answers. You don't need to create tabs, well, just a paper trail. So the question again is total cost incurred by females, respiratory medicine 2020. So just like before, to avoid errors, let's filter it dead, and let's just take out females. And then let's filter specialty A to Z and look at respiratory medicine. And then let's filter financial year A to Z. Just pick out 2020. So is that all? So we're looking at females, respiratory medicine, Q10. We can get our value straight off. Just by, if you click on column I, you will see the total cost here. And that's for 4,945. To double check, we can use an Excel formula. So equal to sum from here to here. Close your bracket, hit enter. 44,945.32. Now let's drop our answers there. So total cost that's for 4,945.3. We got 3 more questions to go. This is the kind of technical interview you can expect to be faced with when applying for a data analyst role. Feel free to go over this and any of the other videos in this series. And if you would like us to cover any concept that has been discussed, kindly leave a comment below. If you found this content useful, consider subscribing if you haven't, so you can get notified when new videos drop. You should also consider liking and sharing this video. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.